Hey, how you guys doing? What's going on? Welcome to the Hood Crimes. And when I tell you, you guys have to be careful. Rest in peace to Brian. Brian was doing a threesome, okay? And these two girls that he was preparing to do a threesome with, they set him up, robbed him, killed him, and left, okay? So this is a twisted tale about that. Rest in peace, Brian, okay? Killed doing a threesome. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? So he's going to need all the prayers he can get in that position. So make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, and let's watch this video to find out more details about Brian. And guess what? These girls, they're not going to get nothing but 10 years, 15 years. And Brian, he's going to be out of here for the rest of his life. And these girls, you know, are just out here scheming, deceiving men and killing men just for some money. And is it worth it? It's not. I mean, this is a life. You guys have no value for human life at all. You know, get your butt and work. Get an honest job and work. I mean, get on OnlyFans. Shit, prostitution is so legal now. I mean, there's so many ways you guys can make money. But killing someone, it's not it. It's never it. Violence is never the answer. So let's watch here, okay? Check this out.
Video the 8 News Now investigators obtained shows 25-year-old Brian Altamirano Solano walking hand in hand with Erica Covington and Ariana Taylor, both 20, minutes before the women are accused of killing him. It's 2:35 a.m. on Monday, May 15th. Police say a camera inside a Caesars Palace hallway captures the trio walking to Altamirano Solano's room, prosecutors noting the bag slung over his chest. 14 minutes later, that same camera catches Covington and Taylor running away. Police say one of them has their victim's bag on her as she drops her phone.
I deeply, genuinely apologize for the grief and the pain that has been brought upon you guys' family.
She and 22-year-old Ariana Taylor killed and robbed 25-year-old Brian Altamirano Solano.
25 years old Brian Angel Altamirano Solano thought he would be treated to a nice with this two beautiful women he met on the Las Vegas Strip, but unfortunately he walked into a deadly trap which cost him his precious life. A young man who came to the States for a better life from Nicaragua ended up in the hands of this youngsters who were ready to do anything it takes just to score a lick.
Well, my best friend did it, so I wanted to do it too. If your best friend go to jail, you going to jail. Lock me up. If your best friend do crack, you gonna do crack. Sniff, sniff. If your best friend become a stripper, you gonna be a stripper. Throw that ass.
I'm a killer, but I got feelings. I catch you with them. I just might kill him.
How did all this start? What really happened before they ran out of his room, leaving his lifeless body behind? Let's dive into the whole story from the beginning to the end. Hello and welcome to Twisted Crimes. Subscribe and hit the like button for more stories. This story will be taking us to Las Vegas, Nevada. One thing's for sure, Las Vegas, Nevada is a place that needs no introduction. With its 5-star resorts, world-class restaurants, stellar shopping, unrivaled entertainment, and 24/7 pulse, from classic downtown Las Vegas to the famous Las Vegas Strip and beyond, this one-of-a-kind city owns the throne as the world's premier tourist destination. The primary subjects in this story are Erica Covington, age 21, and Ariana Taylor, age 22.
What'd you say, come on? Your glasses are right. Oh, thank you.
I don't know how that is.
Yeah. Oh, photo, gang. Where you at, gang? What's the word, gang? Where you at?
Family and friends were happy for Ariana, thinking her life was heading towards success.
Ariana Taylor, graduate 2020!
Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
Where'd you get your shirt?
Unfortunately, that would not be the case, especially when she linked up with her cousin, 21-year-old Erica Covington.
My job up. They let me off until Tuesday. Bitch is ready to step on anything moving.
Period. It's just a 28. What it look like?
Ariana was exhibiting the attitudes of a wannabe thug. She was always on ankle monitors, posting all sort of thing on her social media.
Always in my motherfucking business. What the fuck I got going on?
Well, guess what? You knew what the f I was when you met me, you.
No, I don't think you understand. I'm obsessed.
And I don't give a bitch cause out here I'm fighting till I can't no more. Laid him out cold turkey.
Erica, on the other hand, too, who was a mother of one, was just like her.
I love dealing with a rich one. I love dealing with a rich one. Cause he gon' trick and I'm a trick, but he gon' trick bigger. I
just had a threesome with you thick. Bitch. He know I fucked his BM, now he's sick with it. Shot in his shit, so when he spit, you know he switch with it. Hellcats and track hogs. They got Timmy on the turn.
Hey, you gotta be real careful with talking. You got here tomorrow. Almost. Reverse the rotation of the game. Everyone drinks. Oh, what? Yeah. Whoa. Hey. Fuck it.
She promoted thuggery to her child and whoever was around to receive it. With this duo, there was no stopping. They became a ticking time bomb. They were just living on the edge. On May 15, 2023, Erica and Ariana would come across 25-year-old Brian Altamirano Solano. Brian was from Nicaragua. He left there for a better life in the United States. He applied for asylum in the United States and was looking forward to a better life. He didn't know his life was going to be over when he met Erica and Ariana on the Vegas Strip. The three conversed and somehow they all agreed to go to Brian's hotel room at Caesar's Palace to a three-man rumble. They can be seen on CCTV walking towards his room. On getting to his room, they had threesome and 15 minutes later, Brian would be shot. CCTV captured Ariana and Erica running away with Brian's wallet and bag after they finished their workout session with Brian. They were captured jumping into a stolen car which drove them away from the area. Brian would later be found at around 11:30 a.m. by a housekeeper after he failed to check out on time. The coroner listed his cause of death as a penetrating gunshot injury of the left chest and ruled it a homicide. Detectives were later able to link Covington and Taylor to the incident using the surveillance video, as well as a cartridge casing left at the scene, Instagram profiles, and visible tattoos. They were arrested and arraigned in court. A cartridge casing left at the scene was traced back to another incident involving Ariana.
Investigators tonight, video appears to show two murder suspects running through a strip hotel.
Those women reportedly meeting their victim just minutes before they allegedly shot and killed him in a guest room. Now, evidence the 8 News Now investigators obtained show how police pieced this case together. Video the 8 News Now investigators obtained shows 25-year-old Brian Altamirano Solano walking hand in hand with Erica Covington and Ariana Taylor, both 20, minutes before the women are accused of killing him. It's 2:35 a.m. on Monday, May 15th. Police say a camera inside a Caesars Palace hallway captures the trio walking to Altamirano Solano's room, prosecutors noting the bag slung over his chest. 14 minutes later, that same camera catches Covington and Taylor running away. Police say one of them has their victim's bag on her as she drops her phone. Detectives getting more surveillance video, this one from a different strip property. They say one of the women is wearing the bag as she charges her phone. Prosecutors say Covington and Taylor are the duo in these Instagram videos shown to a grand jury where they're wearing the same or similar outfits as the morning of the murder. More photos show the hotel room door, where police say just 15 minutes transpired before the women allegedly shot and killed Altamirano Solano. Inside, officers say they found a cartridge casing matching Taylor's gun. Altamirano Solano had stayed in the room with a different woman who told investigators he didn't speak English and was in the U.S. from Nicaragua seeking asylum. Other evidence in the case includes 2 explicit videos of the women and Altamirano Solano inside the room, recorded at 2:44 and 2:45. Minutes later, the women are seen running down that hallway. It wouldn't be until 11 that morning, more than 8 hours later, a worker found Altamirano Solano dead on the floor from a gunshot.
Yeah, Brian and Denise, still so many questions tonight as to what led up to the shooting, but what we do know is that the man who was killed had invited the 2 women up to his room right before being shot. 20-year-old Erica Covington and Ariana Taylor both making their first appearance in court Wednesday, both with a somber look, much different from the mug shots that were taken of them just hours after their arrest. Police tell us so far their investigation is leading them to believe Altamirano Solano went to his hotel room with Covington and Taylor. The 2 women later left his room with some of his personal belongings. They were arrested by the Criminal Apprehension Team and booked into the Clark County Detention Center early Wednesday.
Detectives spoke with Erica first on May 16th, where she first denied any involvement. When presented with evidence, she stated that she and her cousin Ari met Brian down by valet but had trouble communicating with him since he only spoke Spanish. She said Ariana used a translating app on her phone but couldn't hear what the 2 were talking about. When asked what happened inside the hotel, she requested a lawyer. Ariana was then brought in for questioning on May 17th, where she told detectives she had bad memory due to being in a car accident. She acknowledged that she was there with Erica, but when asked about certain pieces of evidence, she said she couldn't remember. When asked about the murder, she stated that she didn't recall and that detectives needed to do their job. In November, Erica Covington, now 21, and Ariana Taylor, now 22, agreed to plead guilty to charges of second-degree murder for the May 2023 shooting death of Brian Altamirano Solano. In court, Clark County District Court Judge Tiara Jones sentenced the women along the terms of the agreement, which includes a maximum term of 10 to 25 years. Erica apologized to the family of Brian, but Ariana declined to speak during the sentencing.
This afternoon, those 2 women are beginning their sentences in prison. Thanks for joining us at 5. I'm Denise Valdez.
And I'm Brian Loftus. Our 8 News Now investigators were the only TV crew in the courtroom for this emotional sentencing. David Charnes here with how many years they could be serving behind bars.
Yeah, Brian, Denise, the pair took a plea deal, sending them to the Department of Corrections for at least 10 years. Today in court, the family of the man they killed repeatedly asking why they did it.
I would like to send my condolences to Brian's family.
21-year-old Erica Covington apologizes for killing a man inside a Caesars Palace hotel room before a judge sentences her to prison.
I deeply, genuinely apologize for the grief and the pain that has been brought upon you guys' family.
She and 22-year-old Ariana Taylor killed and robbed 25-year-old Brian Altamirano Solano in May 2023. This video the 8 News Now investigators obtained shortly afterward shows the trio walking hand in hand minutes before the murder.
No le bastó con robarle sus pertenencias.
Altamirano Solano's father speaking with the help of an interpreter. It wasn't enough just taking his belongings, he says. They had to kill him. Altamirano Solano and the girls were in his room for about 15 minutes before one of them pulled the trigger. Police finding a cartridge casing they say matched Taylor's gun. Altamirano Solano's mother joining the hearing remotely from out of the country.
Tuve people?
The pain that I felt was so deep, she says. I felt like I just lost my life. I had so many questions. Why? Why my son? Police work to find the women included comparing these Instagram videos to surveillance from several strip properties that night. Officers arresting the duo 2 days later. Altamirano Solano's father again speaking through the interpreter.
Pido justicia por mi hijo.
I ask for justice for my son.
Police nor prosecutors have ever said which woman they actually believe pulled the trigger. Nevada law allows charges against all people involved in a murder, not just the person who did the actual slaying. I'm David Charnes, 8 News Now.
So, David, the judge sentencing the women as per the plea agreement. While the minimum is 10 years, the maximum is 25, and the decision on when to release them will eventually go to the parole board.
It's sad to see a young man who came to the States for a better life end up dead in that manner. He thought he was going to be having a great night with this young ladies, but they ended up taking his life. Our sincere condolences to the friends and families of Brian.
Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, especially if you guys want me to give you guys more content like this. You guys know I love to do it. All right, on that note, I'll see you guys on the next upload. Bye.